Hi guys, welcome back to the AFL Footy Channel. Today's video we'll be doing my proper ladder predictions. If you do go on to like this video, make sure you tap the notification bell and like and subscribe, and put your predictions for the 2020-25 season. I want to see them. Maybe some big calls like your top eight, your bottom four, awards, grand final. We'll be doing from 18th to first and plus awards and grand final. And I could, it's my opinion where I put your team. Don't give me hate in the comments. It's just my opinion. I could put Hawthorn last. Like, it's just my opinion. Like, go off in the comments. And yeah, let's get into the video. The reason because of this, because I like how they bring in Matt Owies, Liam Baker, and Jack Graham. Yeah, and Bo Allen's. Very good side players and good leadership, especially Jack Graham and Liam Baker coming from a Richmond point of view. Yeah, like the Eagles, the one fact, the reason I also put them last because of Jack Darlington. Who knows how their forward line's going to function? They do have Oscar Allen, who's an amazing player. Yeah, like the Eagles' new coach Andrew Begol, looking forward how they go next year in 2025. This season, 2025, and also like Tom Barras is a big loss in down now in defence. That's a huge loss. He was like their best defender now. He's gone to Hawthorn. I wonder how like Jeremy Gunn needs to stay fit. Like now, Dolce is injured. Elliot Yo. They just need to get a healthy team. That's the thing. Like unfortunately, it's going to be probably another few years down the bottom for West Coast fans. I reckon they should be looking forward to the future. Harley Reid is like going to be a gun. Who knows these days? This is not part of the point of the video. Yeah. Hey, place West Coast. In second place, I have Richmond. I'm not being biased, like anything. So, like my reason, I think the Tigers last year we did have an injury crisis. I know from last season, yeah. Like we had some of our best players out. That's the reason why we didn't win too much because Tim Taranto, Prestia, McKelty, Fowl, those players, Gibcus, Tom Lynch, Dustin Iron, all. And now Richmond, we did lose three of our best players in the top five best at the club. I know that, and we did get picks in. Like we got good. We did well out the draft. Sam Lawler, unfortunately, fractured his short. And we, as I'm recording, Richmond are playing tonight against Collingwood. The previous game, we did look quite good with Lawler. Like Smiley, he's going to be a gun for the future. Tash Holden, can't wait to see. Who knows if Tash could play some games this year when he gets back from his ACL. And Luke Trainer, I can see him playing early. Like, still got some good players. Taranto, he's going to be a good leader for the club. Like, I do have full confidence of this team. I reckon it'll probably be another year down the bottom. Like, I just think this is. I reckon Uze is doing the right thing. Like, he's the right coach in my opinion. He's not Hartwick. Like, I can especially in our trainings. Like, we've been training way different. Like, there's probably going to be more structure up in hearing, and not really changed to the game style. Like, and Uze, like the way we now going to be. We do have Prestia out. That's he. I reckon this is his last at Prestia and Lynch and McIntosh. Like this, I reckon. I don't think we're going to go. We're not going to go like winless. I think we'll win a game like maybe 5 for this season. Like who knows? Like we could definitely make some upsets this year. It's Thomas. It's fair firing, and can kick like 40 goals. I reckon that's good. And like Jacob Hopper, if he can stay, I've been hearing he's been staying quite fit. Yeah, Richmond 17, like the Tigers. I don't think we're going to be the bottom because it's rarely happened. Go back to back. Last time to go back to back in the wooden spoon was Northfield in 2021 and 2022. Don't see us going back to back wooden spooners. Yeah, I don't think we have the West list on paper. In 16th place, I have Melbourne. Like Melbourne, that I just don't really like where Melbourne are heading right now. Just the culture's not that good anymore. Like they, like they should have made the bottom four. Like the reason, like that, not just that stuff happened. Not just nearly finishing in the bottom four. Like 3 players nearly left, walked out of clubs. Cozzy, Pickett, Oliver, and Trucker all wanting moves. Like that could cause some issues. Who knows? Is they do leave again? Like Melbourne, I reckon Melbourne. Melbourne need to start getting draft picks. They don't have a first round this year. Like Richmond, say it's Richmond, Melbourne, they just need to start drafting before Tasmania get in. Whilst why Melbourne will be stuffed, and Melbourne, like they do have some, they still have their good players. They need Oliver, Gorn, Petrarca, like be back at their best. They have too many relying on some their good players like Melbourne 16. I just think the premiership window is now shut right now because I reckon this team is probably going to be bad for the next few years. Like the glory days are ended. Like Melbourne 16 for me. In 15th place, I have North Melbourne. North, like they had a good trade period in my opinion. Like Luke Parker, Darling, Daniel, they really lack leadership and older players because they barely have like any experienced players because they like Lipniak, he's going to be gone. I can't wait to see what Harry Sheetal, Finn O'Sullivan, Tom Powell. North Holland, I reckon they're on the right way. It's probably going to be another few more years down like this. And they actually have never finished out the bottom two since maybe 2019. The last time they finished outside the bottom two. North, I reckon I could definitely see them winning games quite early. They'll be competitive. Like normally when you're a young team, you normally very competitive. Like first like two quarters and you drop off. It's probably going to see these like North. I reckon North like that. They're just going to be. They always seem to be. Sometimes they pick up these weird wins. They'll probably pick a win up now and then, like some weird wins, like North Melbourne 15 for me, and like they're just. I know, and I'm not trying to be like biased about as a Richmond supporter, like North Melbourne. I do want North Melbourne to finish like as a Richmond because we own their draft pick for this season. Yeah, like North 15. In 14th place, I have Essendon. In my opinion, sorry, Bombs fans, I just think I know they did look good in the preseason game. I just don't know, like if they can, like they seem to start well. They seems to be always the same story. They start well to seasons and they end poorly. For like the Bombers, I reckon they're going to. I reckon they're going to. They'll be. Can't see them breaking the finals. Who do? They did lose Slinger. I don't think that's a really big loss to them. Like what they do, Kago, he's looking like a Germany jet for the future. And Essendon, I think the Bombers will. They do have two first rounders that could help if Melbourne finish low. And Essendon, they're going to be Nat Kay and Kako are going to be very stars of the future. Yeah, Essendon 14th. In 13th place, I have St Kilda. I think Saints. I think St Kilda are better than the Bombers in my opinion. Like Saints, they're going to be another. One thing about Saints, I just don't think they have a finals list anymore. They don't really have that list. Like the Saints, they're quite competitive. Like sometimes when they normally start season well, so they end poorly. Last year was a bit of a bad season, in my opinion. I reckon Saints I can't see them like winning the flag anytime soon. This team, they did pick up Travali and Alex Tyree that should be very good players in the future. Yeah, unfortunately, St Kilda 13. In 12th, I have a big call, Port Adelaide. I just think Port are going to drop off probably this. It'll be this year. Port they're very good in the home way season. Can still see the power on finals. It's just like they can't really play. When they play finals, they get knocked out. They just need to get that last. You might have heard technically is they're changing coach and descent. Josh Carr being the coach for 2026. Who knows how that will affect the power? Yeah, I just see the power having a drop off, having a very poor year. Like there's always three or four teams to fall out in the top eight and three new teams going. Like I think Port's going to be one of them. 11th, I have the Gold Coast Suns. I don't really. So the Suns, they never finished higher than 12th in their history. Like I reckon this is now or never to make final Suns. We always since like maybe 2020 say they're going to make finals and they blow. Just one thing about the Suns, they're very good at home. They're just not that. They're scared of jumping on a plane. Gold Coast, they just can't travel. If you want to win the flag, you need to. If you want to make finals, you need to travel. Or if you can't travel in a final, it's like an away game at the MCG. That's not good enough. That's not an excuse. You can't win away because You see, lots of the teams who are playing finals, they know they're quite good away. Like Suns, they just need to learn how to travel well. They will be make match con. They will make people first team a fortress. I reckon next year. They seem to be competitive outside, and then they drop off. Not They did get Daniel Rioli and John Noble, who should be good. Yeah, the Suns, in my opinion, I just don't really trust them at this point because you can't really put them in the top eight. I don't think it'll be this year. In 10th place, I have Carlton dropping out. I reckon the Blues there, and I reckon they're in a poor situation now. Now no Curto for round one, and Jagger Smith is out for the season, and plus Sam Walsh is out again for round one. Like Jagger Smith is a big out, I reckon. Like where the Blues got to pick three, it's like they did trade with West Coast, just get Matt Always and get away with it. And now the Blues lost their first round. Like I reckon it's now a wasted pick. The Blues, I reckon Colin will be. I just don't know about the Blues. Like they lost the president now. I reckon this will be a little bit of a poor season for the Blues. They barely even made the final. They barely made the finals. They had injury crisis. They just made the finals because they're in. They should have missed the finals. They should have been out of the finals. Like the Blues, in my opinion, I think they will be a very. They do have they should have a finals team on paper. They have like a team on paper to play finals. They just can't really. I just think the Blues will miss finals. Ninth, I have Sydney. Who knows how the Swans are going to recover? You never recover well after a grand final like that, like getting smashed 2 years in a row. I reckon this is Sydney going to just have a setback and like just changing coaches now. Now Cox is the coach. Now Justin Lamont. I just wondering how that change is going to affect the Swans. I've seen coachings have affect teams. Like just think the Swans will miss finals. That they do have a good team on paper, like Eric Gordon, all their players, their Jets. Like I just think the Swans will miss the finals. Just I don't know how the grand final is going to affect that type of way. Like it seems I don't know what Scar's going to be like off that because Swans. I just think they're very good at home. They can make that fortress and make a tough opposition go into the SCG. Just don't think the Swans are going to be the same level. Yeah. In eighth, top eight. In eighth place, I have the Bulldogs. I think the Western Bulldogs, they're going to be another. So we say when it's like round 13, round 14, we say they're a flag contender and then they drop off. Like the Bulldogs, they have a very good team. They really should. They do have a good. They should be having a flag. They should be like a flag team, like a premiership team. Again, like they do have the quality. They have the players on page play in the grand final. They just can't really get done. Like get past week one. They have not got past week one since 2021. Like the Bulldogs, they can be hot and cold. I just don't think the Bulldogs. I think they'll finish eighth. You can hate me on that Bulldogs, man. In seventh place, climbing into the top eight, I have Adelaide. I think the Crows, they're going to. It's now or never for the Crows. If the Crows don't make finals, same with the Bulldogs, I reckon Matthew Nicks will be sacked. Like, like the Crows need to make finals, then you finish high ninth, I reckon. If they finish around 10th to 18, I reckon Matthew Nicks will get sacked. Like, with the Crows, they're very. Last year, they just had a bit of setback. Like, they got Alex Neil-Bullen, they got all the Alex Neil-Bullen, Isaac Cumming, and James Beatling should be a very good ins. And we'll hopefully get the Crows back to the best again. They should have made the finals. There's going to be no goal error this time. No controversy this time. The Crows said they got robbed again. It's not. I don't think it's going to be. They need to actually do it because it's the Crows. Like they can be competitive at home. They can beat the good teams on a good day. Like just think the Crows for me are seventh. In sixth place, I have Hawthorn. Everyone thinks the Hawks are going to make top four. I just think that too overlooking, too overhyped. Hawks, one of the most overhyped team. It's like they played well last year and like had a good run to the finals. Now they're going to have to form with pressure now because they're being talked as a flag contender, a premiership contender. Like I know they got Barris Battle in. Like like sometimes these like rebuilding clubs can have setbacks, like saw Fremantle in 2023, Adelaide last year. Just with the Hawks, they can be good on their day. Like the Hawks, like how they got to finals, they played Richmond twice, Northern twice, like had very clean run with health, and now they're gonna have to play for a full season with no injuries. Like just like Hawthorn, like because that was prime time games. Like Sandwich was a brilliant coach, I believe. Like the Hawks, they just need. I just don't see them making the grand final. They just need to fall out of because now teams have now done their homework on the Hawks. Now they're now going to be able to beat them now because teams can find out how to beat the Hawks. Like the one way to beat Hawthorn is just run faster than them because they're a very fast team. They're very quick. Like Collingwood, they pull you to bits. Like you just need to run with them. They're quiet to run the Hawks. Yeah, the Hawks are six. In fifth place, I have Fremantle. I think Fremantle, also like Hawthorn, they're very overhyped in my opinion. Like Fremantle, they should be another good. They should. This is the time they need to make finals. They don't make finals. Justin Longmire could be sacked if they don't make the finals. Like Fremantle, they recruited probably one of the biggest players in the off season, Charbon for Richmond. Yeah, I think he should be a big impact. The only thing with that is they gave up two first rounders, the three first rounders to Richmond. Who knows how that could affect Fremantle? Like, they did get Murphy Reed. I reckon he should be good. He's looking good. Like, who knows how that's going to affect them because Charbon doesn't turn into like the player they think he's going to be. It could be like a Tim Terrain, Lockie Shields, Tim Kelly, those players I'm talking about. Like, who knows how that could be? Like Fremantle, they should be around there. They got the best midfield, I reckon, in the comp, and the forward line it's quite good. The back line could be good. I reckon that they're going. I don't think the flag this year, and I reckon that Fremantle are winning a flag in the next 4 years. And I do think it'll be very soon, their first flag. Next, in fourth place, I have GWS. The Giants, I know they have a terrible match, Jim. I think the Giants, they're just going to be. I know they lost Harry Penman, Isaac Cumming, and champion. I reckon Giants will play finals, be in the top four. Like the Giants, they're all the orange and number. They're very hard to beat, especially at home. Like they're quiet to run. Same with Hawthorn, they're quiet to run with them all day to beat the Giants. The Giants, Jesse Hogan, Jake Swing, I reckon it's going to be good for them. And I think the Giants, like, they can place these players. Like, they got Harrison Oliver, the halfback, and that should be quite good in. Like, the Giants, they're going to be a very good team. Toby Green, Tom Green, like, all these players, they're very good players. I think the Giants top four. They did get had a bit of an offseason. Who knows how that could affect them? The Giants in fourth. Third place, I have Brisbane. The Lions, it's really hard to go back to back and come and do it again. Like how even the competition is, because like no Premier hasn't won a final since 2020. That was Richmond in the grand final. Like it seems like the Premiers always miss the finals. Like last three Premiers have missed finals. Like I reckon Brisbane definitely could miss the finals. Like I reckon they're just too good a team missing finals in my opinion. Like they just drafted Leo Irish got just strength their team. They did lose Joe. Don't know how that fault line's going to function now. Well, I reckon Brisbane they are genuinely a threat for the flag again. If they can make the Gabba Fortress, same with Fremantle, they're making finals. Brisbane they have the best team on paper, I reckon. Just like teams are probably now going to find out how to beat the Lions now because when the Premiers you get find out. Yeah. The second place at Collingwood. The Pies, I had the Pies jumping back into the top eight. They're going to rebound Houston, Perman are big ins. Houston's probably one of the biggest ins because the Pies, they got Nick Dacos, Josh Dacos to go. This team will be quite good again. Like, I could definitely see the line in a premiership, win the premiership. I reckon this is probably the last chance for the Magpies. Like, because lots of their players are now they're the oldest team in the competition, and I think this is the last chance before Collingwood for the premiership with no Sharks, in my opinion. Like Pies second for me. Yeah, Geelong first. The Cats, they recruited a big play Bailey Smith. He's looking good, very good. Like I'm very excited to see the team. This team never falls away. If you put the Cats outside the top eight, they make finals. They just never go away. Like the Cats, they're going to be they're probably going to dominate the home season and play well in finals. They're definitely a flag threat. I reckon the Cats first. Yeah. Brownlow 36 votes Nick Dacos. I reckon he's very unlucky to win. He should have won the Brownlow in 2023. Like, if he didn't get injured, like I reckon this is his time to win the Brownlow. Like Coleman, a big call. Josh Tracy, 75 goals. In my opinion, I reckon he's going to have a good year. My right hand side, here's a big call, Sam Lawler. I know he's a big call. Like, I think he did break it. I know he broke his jaw. It's just a fracture. Like, I think I do expect him to play early, and I reckon he will be a very good player for us, for Richmond. I'm not trying to be biased. I think just Lawler, the way he tackles, I would not want to get tackled by Lawler or fend off by him. Just he looks a jet. Like, I still hopefully he plays round one. Who knows? I just think he might not play round one like Lawler, just because I don't think Richmond want to take the risk. Smiley's a good shout like Lawler. I think it's mine. Premiers, Collingwood, because I reckon the Pies, they're going to be I reckon this is on the last round. They want to win it for one last time before they start. Yeah, it will be against the Giants. It'll be 85 to 77, full time like to the score. And my Northern Smith Mantle, Jordan DeGoey, I reckon he'll get 36 disposal and 2 goals. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching today's video, and make sure you like and subscribe and tap the subscribe when you notify a first video. And make sure you put your predictions on, see them, and see it even for your channel. Signing out. See ya!